Hey there everybody, I'm here today with Chuck Smith. I wanted to introduce you to him. Chuck has been heading up our Maxwell Hall project team for what seems like an eternity because he took the role on in 2019 and waited patiently throughout COVID to get us to this point. So I thought it would be really good if we took a moment just to introduce Chuck and ask him a couple of questions about our Maxwell Hall project. So Chuck, welcome. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on with this space?
Sounds great. And to Charlie's point, we did start in 2019, and patiently waiting may not be the current or the proper verbiage, but we've been working on it for quite some time, and we're excited about the project. We've got the team intact that actually started the project in 2019, and we progressed to the point where we're ready to pull the trigger, and we're ready to get started on this thing right after the first of the new year. We've got permit ready and construction plans in place. We have a general contractor in place. We have every sub that we'll need to complete the project in a timely fashion in place, and we are ready to go.
Awesome. How long, this is the question on everyone's lips, how long do we think this project's going to be?
We're dealing with 2021 post-COVID construction dates and timelines, but we hope to finish the project by Easter. We'll start demolition the 1st of January. We'll start with the kitchen, as it's going to be the most lengthy process in the project. So we'll start demoing the kitchen. We'll measure for cabinets and countertops, and then from there we'll take ceilings out, walls out, and begin the project. So our hope is to be back into Maxwell Hall by Easter.
So that is the first week of January. The project starts in here, and that means that on Christmas Eve we will have our final services here in Maxwell Hall as we know it right now. So if you're feeling nostalgic and you want to be here one more time, that's the time to come. After that, Maxwell Hall will close down. Now, looking over my shoulder here, there is still so much stuff in this space, Chuck. So what's happening with that?
The big issue before we get started is to get the place clear. We need to have an empty pallet for our contractor to get to work. So we still have, as Charlie said, a number of things here. A lot of kitchen items, a lot of decorative items that have been here for some time. So we're planning on a clean out day, the 29th and 30th of December, right after Christmas. And the hope is that we get volunteers between the hours of 9 and 3 on the 29th and 30th. We'll have a dumpster outside. We'll have 2 pods to put the usable items back in. But the hope is we get everything out here by the end of the day on the 30th to allow our contractors to be ready to go on the 3rd of January.
Excellent. So folks, that's an all call. If you have some time on the 29th or the 30th between 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we would love to have you come along for all of that time, some of that time. We need all hands on deck to get this place cleared out and ready for construction. This is an exciting time in the life of our church. We campaigned about this months ago, and many people have been wondering what's been happening, and it is so good to be able to say that now we are getting started. So please keep the project in your prayers. Show up in your old clothes to clean this place out on the 29th and 30th, and let's all look forward to a refurbished Maxwell Hall in which we can continue in mission and ministry for many years to come.